Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerdtastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 121 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Hello.
Hope everyone has a good day, good week. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Yeah.
What? How about you?
Not so bad. I can't complain. Yeah.
I got I ordered a what do you call it? I ordered something off the Amazon like to hold a laptop and it's got a thing to hold a monitor too.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I just got that in today. So
sweet.
Hopefully this week I can finally set up something to where I can, because I don't have a place to put my laptop right now.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let me see if I can find something. And this came across on Amazon for like on sale or something. So
Nice.
like, oh, let me try this. I wasn't supposed to get here till next week, but because I did like they'll give you like $1 for not getting Prime shipping or something.
Yeah.
So I just did that, and I was like, well, I'm not really in a big rush, but
Nice.
I'm just kind of glad it came on the weekend. So
yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it was pretty boring week. I was okay.
Anything too exciting? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was off a lot of days this week. I was gonna start streaming for Spoken this week, but then so like I was off. I think what days was off? I was off Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I think Monday too. I don't remember. It was just I think I was only scheduled one day this week or something. But then he called me in on Monday, and then he called me in on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
Like, dang it! I was gonna I was gonna start streaming for Spoken on Thursday morning. I don't have anything camera or anything set up, but I just wanted to start streaming it. I wanted to play it because I heard a lot of people talking shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Fucking people, I don't know, man. Like they're talking about like how this writing was bad and stuff. Like, man, you guys accept Marvel movies, and we're not gonna accept this shit.
Yeah.
All the banter and shit, like this sounds like Marvel writing to me.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know. I don't know what people's standards are. I guess I mean, like they were expecting a full blown masterpiece for Spoken, I guess, but I I don't know, man. It's just and there's a lot of people who are defending it. It's like it's not really that bad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna judge for myself because I don't fucking trust anybody. Well, I'll maybe respect your opinion, but maybe not anyone else.
Yeah. No, I understand.
I don't really trust anybody else's opinion.
Yeah. I don't know about random people on the internet. I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Yeah.
It was getting review bombed too, like because of it. It's like, man.
Yeah, I saw that. It was on Steam or just in general?
I think it was on Metacritic. It may be on Steam as well.
Okay.
Probably everywhere, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
People who never played the game either, too. So.
Yeah. That's usually how it is. It's a bunch of people who haven't actually touched the game.
Yeah.
Like, well, I heard. It's like, okay. Did you actually play it, though?
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about that last week. I can't remember. About them not liking a show or something. I was like, well, like, I was like, well, you didn't finish the thing, so Like, how are you making an opinion? Like, I mean, I think we talked about this before about just having an opinion like on the first episode or something. It's like you can have an opinion about the episode, but not the whole series.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen the whole series.
That happened to me with Stranger Things. I didn't like the first season, but the second season.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You didn't like the first season?
No, I didn't like it as like it didn't like I didn't hate it, but I was like, oh yeah, that was good.
Well, it was.
I wasn't gonna keep going, and then I ended up watching the second season. I was like, holy shit, and I kept going.
Okay. Yeah, because I can understand that because Winona Ryder's character was super annoying. To me.
And like I said, I didn't hate it, but
it was understandable what she was going through because she lost her boy. So I mean,
yeah.
Some strange shit was going on. So
yeah, because when I initially watched it, I was like, I don't know, but then like I kind of took a step back. I was like, it wasn't that bad, and then I started watching the other. I continued, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I continued. This is good.
Yeah, because the first season was based on E.T., like very strongly influenced by E.T.
Yeah.
So that was I mean, I saw E.T. quite a long time ago, but I mean, I could see the influence from that, and then like different other things. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm working my way through that now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. I think I started. We had a conversation about it. I think like over the summer or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep watching it.
Yeah, because this.
Then I was like, oh, this is good.
I'm probably gonna rewatch it soon.
And I saw clips of the latest stuff. Like I just caught like very small clips of it because my sister was here when it released, and she was watching it. And I was like, oh damn, I need to catch up. It didn't ruin anything, but at least I don't think it did. But
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I haven't really done anything else this week. I really need to start watching some other stuff. I haven't even started watching Last of Us yet. Just need to.
Oh yeah, I haven't either. I need to watch that. I need to watch the new season of Letterkenny.
Yeah. I just watch stupid shit on YouTube now, so it's just. I don't spend a lot of time watching.
A lot of time what?
I just spend a lot of time watching stuff on YouTube as I used to, but like what little time I have, I just spend on YouTube, and I just start doing other stuff now. So what were you saying?
Oh, I said I've been kind of watching through Big Bang Theory because I have a friend, or I guess coworker, whatever, that's like letting me use his HBO Max. But he's got a lot of people using it, and so sometimes I just can't get on it. So I'm kind of going through it. But like I'm usually watching it like super late at night, so.
Oh yeah.
And it's like when I say I'm watching like an episode a day, maybe. Like that's what.
Oh yeah.
To essentially.
Yeah, I needed to re-up the sub, so maybe once I get that, I'll start watching Last of Us.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I don't really got anything else.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, I got nothing.
I watched Avatar again.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, so
nice.
I was gonna try to watch it in 4D one of those days I had off as well, but the days off I have for next week, I think I'll be working again. So I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll try to go watch it again because they're Ant-Man's coming up in a couple few weeks.
That's true.
before Ant-Man, they're gonna re-release Titanic, I think. So they're gonna take it out IMAX here pretty soon.
Oh.
Yeah. Um. Dude, watching it a second time in IMAX was just so much better. Like I don't know why, it just felt I enjoyed it a lot better.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know if it was just because I didn't feel like I needed to stay the entire time.
Oh yeah,
But
because you kind of know. Yeah, you know what's going. You know what's gonna happen. You kind of know
yeah,
when to get up and leave.
yeah. Well, when we watched it the first time, there was a fucking full house, so
Yeah.
we we were in the middle, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
leaving
hard
would
to
have
get
been
up.
it would have been a
Yeah,
pain in the ass. Yeah. I was surprised the first time I didn't have to get up and leave. I thought I would have to at least once, but I didn't have to.
yeah. I think it was the case for most people. I didn't see very many people. I think I saw like 5 people get up the entire movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was because it was so full or just everybody was just so immersed.
Yeah. Who are the Noz?
Yeah.
But we did visit a restaurant like we do every week.
Yes.
And this week it was Szechuan Bistro in North Oklahoma City, which is a Chinese restaurant. Um, I was craving some Asian food, and I had had it
Yes.
earlier in the week, and my craving wasn't satisfied. I still don't remember where I went. I remember you asked me,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't remember what the place was. And it wasn't one of my usual spots. Maybe that's why. It was like a different
Yeah.
place. So we ended up going here for the restaurant of the week. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff on their menu.
Yeah. It was like a
So
book.
yeah, it was huge. And then our menus were like they weren't different, but they were like staple different or something, which was kind of funny. Because I was like, "Oh, where do you see that?" And Vikas was like, "Oh, it's right after this." And I was like, "No, it's not." And then yeah, we had our menus were in a different order.
Yeah. That was pretty
But
funny.
yeah, we got a couple of things. We started with some dumplings. We got pork dumplings, and then we got these chicken dumplings and over the sauce. I had the sauce over them,
Hmm.
and those are some filled dumplings. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I, I ex-
Those are the biggest dumplings I've had, I think.
yeah, it was. I expected like more, like more of the. I guess the what would you call it? The outside part.
Oh,
I don't know.
uh, you're talking about like the
The
like
dough part.
the
Is
dough
that is
part
it
of
dough?
it.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really it was really full, so it was just weird. Like it
Well,
surprised me
no.
when I first ate it.
Well, most dumplings are like mostly empty. Like they have a lot of
Yeah,
air inside, but this
yeah,
one's completely full.
yeah. I guess that's what I was trying. I expected more air, and that was not the case. I was like, yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that's a dumpling.
Yep, that's what that was.
And then you got some egg drop soup, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a while since I had egg drop soup. I think it was a little. I don't know. It wasn't what I was used to, but it was kind of hard to mess up egg drop soup. But it was just tasting a little off.
yeah.
Like it was missing some of the sweetness or the saltiness. I can't remember.
Okay,
But the strips they usually give for the soup, that was super salty or
okay.
super greasy. No, it was super
Yeah, yeah,
greasy.
yeah. They were super greasy. Yeah, I had like one or two of those.
Yeah, it's it was not my favorite, but I mean it was all right.
Yeah. And then we got a couple main dishes. I got this Mongolian stir fry thing, which was really good with fried rice. I enjoyed it
Yeah,
quite a bit.
that was pretty
Um,
good. Yeah,
and then you got
the mango chicken something like you saw mango, and I just fucking just that's all I fucking saw. It's
yeah,
like that.
which was what'd you think of that dish?
It was pretty good. Like, but I didn't like how ripe the mangoes were. Like, cause it was like yellow mango, where it was like super
Yeah.
super sour type mango.
Yeah, the mangoes were super ripe.
They were
Th-
they're like the ones that are like too like tangy or whatever. It's just
Yeah.
they weren't the sweet one. It wasn't the orange. It wasn't. Yeah, but it was. I mean, it was pretty good. Like,
Yeah. The chicken was pretty good. The chicken was pretty
yeah,
juicy on it, I felt like.
yeah. The chicken and other stuff was pretty good. I'm probably
And
gonna.
then
Well, I had leftovers, so I'm gonna have it tonight. So I was like,
nice.
well, I'll update it as see how well it stayed up. But
Yeah. And then we got this specialty dish. We didn't really eat much of it because we got full pretty quick. Um,
yeah,
it was like this fried chicken and like these peppers. It was spicy. We both got a pepper. We both had like I think we both tried a spoonful, and each of us had like a couple peppers in that spoonful.
oh
And
yeah, yeah,
yeah, it kicked me in the mouth pretty hard.
yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
It was super
Uh,
spicy, and then you had
eh,
the noodle dish as well. That was
oh yeah,
really good.
the dan dan. Yes, those are. Oof. I've been wanting to try that for a long time, and it did not disappoint. I was like, oh, these are good because I see it. Everything every time he goes to a Chinese restaurant, Mike Chen.
Uh,
Every time he gets that, and I was like, man, I want to try that. And then when I saw it there, I was like, oh, I'm freaking trying it today. So
oh, I never noticed that he tries
yeah,
that. It's been a long time since I watched any of his videos.
yeah, because he always gets every time he goes to a Chinese restaurant, he always gets dan dan noodles, and I was like, all right, it's on the menu, I'm gonna try it, and yeah, it was really good. I liked it a lot.
There's
And the
another
funny,
guy I was
okay,
watching, but no, what were you saying?
I was saying the funny part was when we went to because yesterday we went to actually both Dado's and BBQ Chicken with our cousin because we
Yeah,
wanted to try both places, and at BBQ Chicken we got the hot mala chicken and it tasted like the don don. I think because they use like the same spices probably, but
yeah.
that those wings tasted like the don don noodles, which was interesting.
Hmm. Uh, I've what's that guy's name? I can't remember. I'm trying to look for it. There's another guy I've been watching. The what is his name? I'm trying to find his. YouTube is not very organized at all.
No, it's not.
Well, I've got so many channels that I've subscribed to, so it's like I can't find it. But he likes he cooks like he'll see if it'd be faster to cook something at home or get it from like drive through or like just take out and bring it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. I really like those cooking videos on there, like YouTube. I think TikTok has some where there's different types I've seen. There's one where the chef is given, or the guy, whoever's cooking is given like a set amount of money,
Yeah.
and then they go to the grocery store, get all the ingredients, and then they try and
Oh
make
yeah, yeah.
like a meal with under that with that money. And then there's that other guy whose dad was on Iron Chef,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he brings them like fast food stuff to make it gourmet.
Yeah.
I like
That
that guy.
stuff's pretty good. Ethan Ethan Klabowski?
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of him.
He's got his epic mustache.
Yeah, I know who you're talking.
He's I like to watch his videos. He's pretty good and uh pretty informative too while he's cooking like yeah.
Yeah, I like his videos too.
Uh but yeah, the Chinese place was pretty good. It was
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
yeah.
If you want a Chinese restaurant that has a lot of options, you just want to try a little bit of everything. This is probably the place
Gosh,
because
yes.
yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. Like oh my god, they got so many things.
Yeah.
Definitely give the don don noodles a try. I think that was probably my favorite thing The Mongolian stir fried was really good too. So
yeah, I really like the don don noodles actually too.
yeah, the don noodles were they slapped. They were busted.
Yeah, I'll next time I'm gonna get an order for myself. So
Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, so definitely check them out. They are located here in Oklahoma City, Szechuan Bistro, 1010 West Memorial Road in Oklahoma City. You can follow them on Facebook as Szechuan Bistro, or you can go to their website, which is SzechuanBistroOK.com. And let me tell you what their hours are, because I forgot to pull it up like a big old dingus. Here it is. Okay, so they're closed on Mondays, but so from Tuesday to Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., and then Sunday, again, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and then close Mondays. So check them out. They were pretty quick, actually, the service and stuff, and they weren't too busy when we went. So I imagine that picks up on the weekends, because that area is pretty busy in general, but it was a very good restaurant. Definitely go there. I do not think you will be disappointed. And with that, we shall move it on to our game releases for this week. We're going to start off with Back Firewall, releasing on PC, PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One on January 30th. And for January 31st, we got Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition for the Series X and Xbox One. Inculinati for the PC, Series X, and Xbox One. Power Wash Simulator for the PS5, PS4, and Switch. And then they got the Power Wash Simulator Tomb Raider Special Pack DLC, which I think you mentioned last week.
Yes.
Releasing for everything. Then we got a season, A Letter to the Future for PC, PS5, and PS4. Got Second Front for PC. SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. We Were Here Forever for PS5, Series X, PS4, and Xbox One. And then for February 2nd, we got Deliver Us to Mars for everything except the Switch. Fashion Police Squad for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Malvor Idol Expanded Edition for the PC. Then Volcano Princess for the PC. And finally, our epic free games for the week is Adios and Hell is Others. Both available until Thursday, February 2nd at 10 a.m. Yeah. Adios is, I think it's about a pig farmer or something.
I didn't download it this week yet or add them yet. I need to.
And then Hell's is Others. It's like a PvP VE like top-down shooter game.
Oh, okay.
So like outside of your apartment, it's kind of like it's kind of got that old school arcade look to it a little bit.
Yeah.
So like outside of your apartment, it's like this, this very, what do they call it? They call it a hellscape.
I'm not complaining. I mean, it's free games.
Yeah, so it looks really fun. So yeah, those are your two free games for this week.
I like how, like, I was complaining about last week. I think I was complaining here that nobody respects artists. Like nobody buying games. Like I get all the free games that they give out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I do buy a lot of games though.
Yeah, same here.
I usually buy them on sale though because I'm pretty broke. But I will buy certain games at launch. Like I bought Forspoken.
Yeah,
I pre-ordered that, and I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'll probably order Power Wash Simulator. I was thinking if they're gonna have a physical edition. I don't know if they do.
Oh yeah.
I probably should did the physical edition for Spoken, but I did the digital just so I could have access to it early, but then I didn't get to
Oh
play
yeah,
it
yeah, for
early.
streaming, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to play it early, so that didn't work out. Let me see. It looked like I don't think there is a physical copy of Power Wash. I thought there was one coming out, but maybe there was only on like maybe they'll do it on limited run or something.
Oh yeah, maybe.
But I don't know. But anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably be buying that next week.
All right, nice. Now I guess we will move on to our weekly delay report. Vikas?
Oh, okay. So first game I have is a PSVR 2 game. Uh, let's see here. So the Dark Pictures Switchback. It was supposed to be. I think it was announced in November. It was supposed to come out. I think the week. No, I don't know if it was the launch day or the week it launched. The PSVR
Okay.
2 launched,
Okay.
but it's not delayed very far. It's only delayed to March 16th, so like 2 to 3 weeks. So, let's see.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But it also okay. So they said they had a thing on Twitter. Let's see. This whole thing about like how this has been their like most ambitious project. They're aiming to get the launch window,
Uh-huh.
but it says it's most important for that the players receive the most polished, terrifying experience possible when you strap in for the ride in Switchback VR. With this in mind, they have made the difficult decision to set the new launch date of March 16th.
Okay.
So then they just like thank everybody for their patience and everything. So it's, I mean, I don't mind them delaying games. Like it's not like I have a shortage of things to play anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I got a bunch of stuff I need to play, so take all the time you need.
Well, there's a VR launch title too. Like, I mean, it's not like there's any shortage of VR launch titles there either. So,
Yeah, they're gonna have a bunch.
not to mention all the free upgrades and like all the other upgraded games coming.
Yeah.
So, the next game, the day before release date has been delayed. Not from like production standpoint. They're
Uh-huh.
having trademark issues right now.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know who is doing it. So they were targeting a November 10th release.
Mhm.
Oh no, they are targeting currently for a November 10th release. They'll be missing the March 1st release date.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah, because they put it back a few like a couple times at least,
Yeah.
and they're saying this. Yeah, it's because this, they're deciding to halt its marketing efforts and delay the game until the issue is resolved because of the trademark. But been unable to secure the quote the day before quote and trademark, and hence
Huh.
has made it difficult the decision to push it back. So, I mean, it would be kind of bad for them to release the game and not be able to make money on it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good business decision.
yeah. So let's see. So apparently, they filed for the trademark after announcing it, but not before another party from South Korea beat it to the punch. So
Oh.
maybe they're gonna make their they might make a new like name for it too. I don't know if they can't beat it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Well, maybe like they were probably working on the game before that they actually filed for it, so they probably have
Yeah.
enough grounds to beat it. So, Warhammer 40K's Dark Tide seasonal content has been delayed, and Xbox release has been delayed.
Okay.
Uh, man, how many? I guess I don't know if this was coming out on place. I guess it was only on Xbox. What? Man, are anybody going to be able to play anything on Xbox? This they delayed this as well. 40K Dark Tide. This one looked like an interesting game.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at this one
Yeah,
earlier.
but I mean I have PC as well now. Well, I'll be having a good PC soon, so
Oh yeah.
I won't even need an Xbox mainly. Uh, the delayed Lord of the Rings. Okay, those are all the delays, but there's a couple of launch or like updates on release dates for delayed games. So, the Lord of the Rings Gollum has a new launch window. Is going to be window release between April and September 23rd. So maybe September 30th.
Yeah.
Um,
uh
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So that's got the new window there. And then the Football Manager 2023, the PS5 version. It was supposed to be. It's going to be released next week. It looks like. Uh, February. Yeah. Yeah, February 1st. The
okay.
PS5 version. So I guess the release get back in December or November on PC, Mac, and Xbox. Oh, and mobile devices too. How bad are the graphics on there if it's playing on mobile?
I
I
want to
guess
say
it's
I've seen this game played before, and yeah, the graphics aren't anything to rave about.
oh, it's just okay. You're just literally just becoming a manager.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at those! Look at those graphics, like PS2 graphics right there. But I don't know. But yeah, that's that. And then I found a bunch of games that they just announced a bunch of games that are leaving PlayStation Plus Extra in February.
Okay.
It's the Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders, the Book of Unwritten Tales 2, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the Definitive Edition, Metro Exodus, Pure Farming 2018, Rad Rogers, Saints Row the Third Remastered, Cinemora EX, Skydrift Infinity, Sparkle Unleashed, The Turing Test, and Whispering Willow. I think I have like most of these on my playlist, and I um I know I had Agatha Christie on there. Grand Theft Auto I know I had on there. Metro Exodus I had on there. Funny enough, Pure Farming 18 I had on there. Saints Row the Third Remastered was on there. More. I think I already have that game. And then the Turing Test. I really wanted to play the Turing Test. But you guys have until February. Let's see, 21st. Some of these don't
Okay.
have an actual date. Looks like Saint Row, Metro Exodus, and Rad Rogers don't have a set date for removal, but they've appeared on the leaving soon page. So
Gotcha.
might want to jump on that if you want to play those, which I don't think I'll be able to just because I'll be starting Forspoken, and then Power Wash Simulator. I don't know. um, Funny enough, I was watching somebody else play Power Wash Simulator. I think it was Crony, and she was playing with Ida, I think. And then the way she was doing it was triggering me. It was like she was taking her mouse, like she was using her mouse and just like going back and forth really fast.
Oh.
It was like it was really triggering me. It's like, oh my god, this is not satisfying whatsoever. Like it's satisfying to clean it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you ever watched Markiplier play it, but
Yeah, I have. I
Markiplier,
think that's where I
Mar-
like first saw it was him.
yeah, I like the way he does it. Like he's like slow and like one line at a time. Yeah, that's the way I like to do it too. It's just,
Yeah.
but anyway, that was just a side note. But that's all I have for delays, updates, games leaving, all that sort of jazz.
Nice. Well, thank you, sir.
No
And
problem.
now we will move it on to the news. And it is your turn to start this week. Good sir.
Oh, fantastic. I'm gonna start with Last of Us.
All right.
So there's a few things I found about Last of Us. First of all, so they announced this week that it's getting a season 2 already.
Oh, all right.
So only episode 2 has been out, and they already got uh, a renewal.
Well, that's good, I
Probably-
guess.
Yeah. So apparently, Last of Us episode 2 broke a record
Oh, damn.
so last week was the second largest debut since 2010,
Yeah.
and so it actually had 1 million more viewers for episode 2
Damn.
than for episode 1. Yeah. That is the largest audience increase that they've had. So that's a record, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently, Last of Us episode 1 crossed 10 million viewers in just 2 days.
Holy crap.
And Variety reports that tracking 18 million, which is nearly 4 times its premiere night audience. Yeah, it's freaking insane. A lot of people watching this shit.
That's incredible.
I'm not one of them, so that's about to change because hopefully soon. But yeah, let's see. Also, there's a couple of other things. Last of Us Part 1 sees a huge spike in sales following the show.
Nice.
As of course it's to be expected because
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm probably one of those because I bought the PS5 version.
oh, did you?
Yeah.
Very nice. I had it pre-ordered. I think it got canceled or something.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I should like. I mean, that's probably why I did also the digital version of Forspoken because I'm tired of things getting canceled.
Yeah.
Because there was a physical copy. I feel like I don't know. It's the second time it's happened in the last year. But anyway, it was also the like limited edition one too, I think. So it's just I don't know. There's a weird thing about limited edition ones. And the Last of Us thing is like Google has an awesome Last of Us Easter egg.
Oh,
So if you go to Google and type in Last of Us, there's a mushroom that shows up, and if you click on the mushroom, it will take over the screen.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
I haven't tried it. I'm trying it now. So yeah, there's a little mushroom on the bottom, like looks like a.
So what do you type in? The Last of Us?
Yeah, just The Last of Us. Like when you look at
yeah,
the.
look at that. That's nice. That's really cool.
And then if you keep clicking the
Oh yeah, it
mushroom,
gets
it'll
worse.
yeah.
Wow.
It's a cool little Easter egg Google threw
Yeah,
in. It just keeps adding more shit the
that's
more
pretty
you click
cool.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'm glad it's finding a lot of success. So,
Yes.
as is well deserved, because I mean, it was probably one of the best games I've ever played. So,
Yeah.
I just really need to watch the show just so I can compare it. I think somebody was giving me crap for not seeing it either, but then I gave them crap for not watching Avatar yet. So
There you go.
it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have for that.
All right. I'm gonna start off with some more D&D news. Hopefully, the last of it. Um, it's been kind of a roller coaster type of thing going on.
Yeah.
So now, finally, Wizards of the Coast has backed down on trying to deauthorize the open game license, the original.
Well, of course.
Yeah, after months of strife between the company and the community, it has finally come to an end. Hopefully, so they have officially announced through Twitter that they have abandoned the OGL the Open Game License project. But not only that, they have also released and published, yes, a huge 5.1 systems reference document, which is like the rules of play under the Creative Commons license, and it's a bunch of good stuff is in there for the players. It's 400 pages long, so it's really big. But there's the biggest thing in there is that they can never revoke the SRD, like the free use, in the future.
Fine. Fantastic.
So yeah, it's over. They even so I remember I think I mentioned last week we mentioned on here that they're having like feedback submitted for the open game license. Yeah, they closed that because the feedback they did get was pretty much don't do it.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, fine. So they're not
I
going to
don't
do that
know.
anymore. Thank God.
I don't know who would be in favor of that.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much every single thing they got was like, yeah, how about you don't change it? And I'm sure they got the picture finally.
Yeah.
So that's good. I mean, I think some other people, a bunch of people at my job play the game and stuff. They're talking about it too. So yeah, it's official. They have abandoned the trying to deauthorize it. So that's good because I was about to start to get into it like through my coworkers. They were gonna like kind of teach me and stuff, and then this happened, and I was like, ah, shit. But I don't think it doesn't seem like they're changing, so it's good. So now I can kind of get into it with them. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got for that.
Fantastic. I have more Marvel's Avengers news, the game.
All right.
So I don't think this was announced before, but after last week's announcement that they're shutting, or there's not shutting down. Everyone keeps saying they're shutting down. They're not shutting down. They're just gonna be stopping help like fix bugs and shit.
Okay.
So, so they're just gonna stop supporting it.
Gotcha.
And then last week, I think end of last week or something, or after we recorded, I think they announced that they're gonna be making all the cosmetics free after
Oh shit.
March 31st. Yeah.
Nice.
Which was a good thing too, because I logged in that day and I was looking at some of the cosmetics, like I want to get some of these. And then I'm so glad I didn't, because
Yeah. They're like,
like
oh, it's gonna be free.
Yeah. So yeah, because some of that shit was fucking expensive. Like
Yeah.
the Marvel, they have the MCU ones in there, and those are fucking expensive. And I logged in, man. Like they had a lot. They added a lot more characters. They had a Mighty Thor in there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they added Bucky, the Winter
Okay.
Soldier.
Damn.
Yeah. Um. All of apparently they were gonna add She-Hulk and Captain Marvel. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. It was. They were gonna add. What I want to say there was one other character. I can't remember. But I mean, I'm surprised that they were supporting it as long as they did,
Yeah.
because a lot of people are like critical about about their stuff they were doing.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's true.
okay, so Kit. So the first person they added was Kate Bishop, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh no, was it Hawkeye?
I think it was Hawkeye and then Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think Hawkeye was originally in there.
So yeah, and they added the Mighty Thor and uh, Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier.
Nice.
Uh, let's see. But yeah, they also just released a patch that they adjusted some stuff, made updates to the user interface, some of the combat. I guess they were correcting some of the stuff for Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Oh yes, Spider-Man. I forgot Spider-Man was in there too.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think since they're not going to be doing any more updates or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think Spider-Man will be coming over to Xbox. I know a lot of people were expecting that
Yeah.
eventually, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just thought it was awesome that they're doing all that stuff for free, because like just the MCU bundle, I think it was like $100,
Holy shit.
and that's through the bundle. Like if you got them separately, it's even more expensive.
Jeez.
So yeah, but yeah, that's all I have for that.
All right. Hogwarts Legacy is coming out soon, so they've actually been releasing quite a bit of stuff out about it. I don't think we mentioned every week, but every now and then one catches our attention. This one caught mine. So there's not going to be a morality system in the game.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Yeah, so I actually saw it through TikTok. Like a bunch of people were talking about clips, and then I came across the article when looking up news for this week. And yeah, so the unforgivable curse. So since there's no morality, you choose how you want to act. There's like, I guess, since there's no morality system, there's like not really any repercussions, I guess.
Yeah,
like there would be in a game with one. So you can be an asshole if you want, or evil, I guess. And they also mentioned, and when they announced this morality system thing, they also mentioned that the unforgivable, I think they may have done it before, the unforgivable curses will be able to, you can learn them and use them. And a lot of them can defeat enemies in a single hit. Now, the interesting thing, the thing I found interesting about this is, so you can use the curses, but they obviously won't be taught in school, right? Because they're unforgivable curses, like they're forbidden.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go out and like find someone, or figure out how to use them. I'm assuming through text and things like that. And learn them and then use them in fights. But if you do that, the knowledge of these curses will get more like well known within the world in the game, and more people will be able. Yeah, it seems like more people or more players. I don't know if more play. Like I don't know when they say players. I don't know if they're referring to like the computer players. Like I don't know. I wasn't sure exactly what they're referring to that, but like the curses will be well known in the world, and I guess in your world, and they can possibly be used on you, like in a fight.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
So that was pretty. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm trying. I'm not gonna try to look it up. I want to try to find it myself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't want to like. Yeah, especially because that's a good way to come across some spoilers when you do stuff like that too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of want to find it myself. But I thought that was man. I thought that was really cool that they made it like that.
Yeah. Since you're mentioning Hogwarts, uh, wait. I'm gonna show you something I found on the internet.
Oh, okay. Let's see it
It's
on the interwebs.
the interwebs. Let me see here. Okay, there is a link. So I found somebody made it
Whoa!
Hogwarts and fucking No Man's Sky.
Holy shit!
And I mean, it's not 1,000% accurate, but it's got the overall look of it.
Yeah. Oh my god! Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like on a mountain thing and everything.
yeah, dude. Like it's like it even has the Quidditch field.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Oh my
insane.
god.
Yeah.
That's
it is.
really cool.
Yeah. I just thought that was super neat.
Man, as always, Reddit comments just never fail.
Yeah.
So it's a very great British looking planet.
Yeah.
I bet the swallows love to migrate there. Uh, man, this is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was the Monty Python African or European swallows. uh,
Who posted this? What's his name?
Daedric Princess 1.
Yes. Okay.
They said so it says they don't have a lot of the interior. Someone asked the interior tour,
Okay.
but they said that it's not too crazy similar, but they at least have the Great Hall and the quote unquote moving staircases.
Nice. Man, I kind of want to visit this.
Yeah, I really want to as well. I need to play. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Uh, I couldn't make a new game the other day, so I don't know what was going on there. So I just like I don't know. I was tired, so I just turned it off.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna boot it up for this though. Fucking
Yeah, I
shit.
want to go see this. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
yeah.
Nice find.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, that was my article. So if you want to, or was
I had a something as well about Hogwarts Legacy.
okay.
Uh, there's a sweepstakes that PlayStation is doing. It has offering a chance to win a copy of the game and a PlayStation 5. You have to enter by February 16th.
Okay.
Uh, it's called the PlayStation Hogwarts Legacy House Cup. It says to demonstrate your Wizarding World experience by representing your chosen house in the PlayStation Hogwarts Legacy House Cup. Whether you are new to the Wizarding World or a lifelong fan, this event will prepare you for the launch of Hogwarts Legacy. Compete against the other houses, earn digital avatars, and enter the House Cup sweepstakes for a chance to win Hogwarts Legacy Collector's Edition and a PlayStation 5.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So for you to join, let me see actually. Yeah, you have to choose one of the houses. They have very simple tasks you do. Like one of them is watch the trailer. One of
Okay.
them is visit the pre-order page. Some of the more complicated tasks include Harry Potter trivia, solving a riddle, and searching for clues. Nothing too challenging for those of you worried not to be able to complete the challenges. So Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know if you've ever done some of the quests in the past, or if any of our listeners have, but it's similar to that. So, like, you just log into the PlayStation website, and there's like a little pull out section thing or whatever that pops up, and
Yeah.
as long as you do the quests, then you can do that.
Nice. Okay.
So it looks like the sweepstakes entry. I think you just automatically just get that. But then there's like one for. It looks like there's 12 tasks to getting the House Cup avatar, and the avatar bundle. There's like 3 tasks to do that. So I mean, I just thought it was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right. So I don't ever watch the news, nor do I care for it. But this this article, or this piece of news about Fox News, came across my news feed. And apparently Fox News is upset. Now Fox News reports on some pretty ridiculous things. But their latest thing is with video. They don't have a good history of. They always like blame video games for a lot of things. They like to do that quite a bit. Yeah. So now they're upset with the power saving mode on the Xbox Series S and X. So Microsoft, Microsoft has this, and I think most corporations do this, especially lately. So Microsoft has this whole carbon aware campaign, and they've been doing this for years. A lot of companies have, where they help reduce the overall carbon footprint of their products. And obviously the Xbox is a part of this campaign. And when they found out about I think it was found out about through Ted Cruz, maybe, because I read one of his tweets. They accused the hosts of who were talking about this, accused Microsoft of being woke or too woke. They also said, so they read off Ted Cruz's tweet. He talked about something about they're going for your gas stoves, going for something else, and now they're gutting for my Xbox. First of all, I don't think Ted Cruz has an Xbox. I don't even know if he plays video games, but
no, I don't.
And they took all this to say, oh yeah, they're going after the kids. What? And I was just like, what? Like, it's just like a 2-minute clip if you guys want to look at it. And yeah, they turned it into, going after children in some way. And I was like, that's a pretty big leap from, just trying to save a little bit of energy to go at the kids. But I was just so confused. I mean, don't they have anything else to report on? How about, they mentioned Microsoft. They didn't mention the 10,000 layoffs they just had. Why don't you talk about that?
Seriously.
I was like, this isn't gonna matter to anyone. It's not gonna affect anyone. So I saw that and I was like, what is this? And it was just so bizarre. I don't know.
It's just a setting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just setting. First of all, you have to go in and activate the setting. It's not automatic. And then so that's all it is. It's just a setting. It's like whatever all the setting does is whatever it's like, how it'll down, PS5 does, I think all the consoles do this now where it'll download and update things in rest mode if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And all it does is it optimizes, power usage when it's doing that. That's all it does, really.
Yeah.
It doesn't, Yeah, and again, it's a setting. Like, you had to go in and set it. You had to tell it to do that. So
they must have been running out of news to tell.
I think so. I think that was the case. But yeah, I thought that was so bizarre.
It is.
But yeah, that's all I have for that.
Wow. My final piece of news is about Final Fantasy 14.
Nice.
I keep always talking about it and not playing it, so So Valentine's Day event is gonna start next week. As
Okay.
always, there's always gonna be free rewards to earn, and it looks like
Yeah.
getting some kind of outfit, and like it looks like you got like a bowler hat.
Nice.
There's like a title, or like the title is "To Thine Own Love Be True."
Okay.
So it's gonna be Gridania. You have to be level 15 to accept. So one great thing about this, like you don't have to be very high level to do any of these. Uh, so
Okay.
yeah, level 15. It doesn't take very long at all to get to 15.
Nice.
Like
Yeah, I don't
maybe
think it does.
maybe an hour.
Yeah, I
Like
got to 15 pretty quick.
uh, maybe a couple hours. Like if you're not really going after anything, just
Yeah.
or like if you're really taking your time, it might take a couple days. Maybe I don't know. But there's just so much XP you can earn, like in the early days, like early
Yeah.
times. But there's also like a emote you can get, uh, a heart-shaped desk for your house, and then yeah, and then just the costume looks like. So I mean, a free emote is always fun. I don't know
Oh
what.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they've always handed out emotes and stuff. There's one that I missed. I really regret. Like I don't know when it was, but there was one that was based on the Power Rangers.
Oh damn.
And they had 5 different emotes. I mean, you could buy it on the store if you want to.
That's freaking
I'll probably
awesome.
I probably will eventually, but it's like, I don't know. But I just keep forgetting about it. And,
Yeah.
but yeah, like, there's different, like, your character acts like a power, like, there's the different poses and stuff.
Oh, that's freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, that's great. Um, Also, they just added a new patch. So they added the Omega Protocol Ultimate Raid, some new music tracks, some new items, some bug fixes, all that sort of stuff.
Nice.
Um, and then the final the Final Fantasy article I have. Uh, so in 2018, like every year, there's a snow festival in Sapporo, Japan.
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted to go because these sculptures are fucking insane. They're
Yeah.
massive. Um, in 2018, the 69th Sapporo Festival. uh, nice. Never-
Giggity.
uh, yeah. The 69th one, uh, they had a giant ice sculpture from Heaven's Ward
Oh,
with,
nice. Okay.
yeah, Estanian versus Nidhogg. So they actually that a picture of that actually got made its way into a Japanese textbook.
Okay.
So like when they're learning about well, what textbook is this? Is it history? No. I don't know. I mean, I can't read Japanese, so it's like it shows like a picture of where Sapporo is. I
Uh-huh.
think it's talking about I think it's talking about the festival, the snow festival. And yeah, they have a picture of the Final Fantasy 14 ice sculpture there, or the
Oh,
snow
nice.
sculpture. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty neat. Um,
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, I guess I could send you the link for that real quick. I don't know if you've seen it. Uh,
I have not. Let's see. Oh wow.
yeah, the thing's massive,
Yeah, it's huge. God dang.
and
Holy gibbous.
they always include lights and stuff on it too. So like,
Yeah. That's a big
at
boy.
night. Yeah, at night it looks a lot better. Like all those sculptures. They had a Star Wars ones a couple times. So yeah, it's I thought it was pretty neat.
Nice.
But that's all I had for that.
All right. My final piece of news is Minecraft Legends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Xbox and Bethesda had their what was it called? Developer Direct thingy.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about.
Yeah, I did too.
Uh,
They had several things, and like I said, Minecraft Legends was one of them. So this is like Mojang's next installment of the game, and it's classified as an action strategy game. And apparently, there's going to be a PvP mode with up to four player multiplayer. There's also a single player mode, which can be 4-player co-op. In the co-op mode, I want to say it's like kind of like Minecraft in a way, but it's more like action based. I think you have like actual like objectives and things you need to accomplish. But in the 4v4 mode, players compete to destroy like opponents' bases, and I think it can be either against each other, against like computers or whatever. It's not exactly an RTS, but it's kind of similar, and you could do like a more offensive strategy or more defensive strategy. And the coolest thing about it is it's all procedurally generated, just like the actual game is. So like no two maps will ever be the same or anything like that.
So essentially, it's like XCOM.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, because the actually developer of this, or I guess they're not the developer. They help develop. They make RTS games, so it's not like fully RTS.
Okay.
Like Civilization and things like that. I think you still control a character in a way. I'm trying to remember. So do you remember Minecraft Dungeons?
Yeah.
I think it's got that kind of like view, essentially, where it's kind of like a semi top down kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you kind of control your character and tell him what to do, and you it looks like there's base building and stuff. Maybe.
So like,
I mean, I'm assuming there is because you got to
Path
destroy
of Exile
bases.
type.
Yeah, kind of. It's like a mix of Path of Exile and like a base building game.
Huh. I am just confused over what this is supposed to be.
Yeah, I was trying to. There wasn't much like in the actual thing, so it's like it's coming out April 18th, and yeah, like I said, it's classified as an action strategy game. So let me see if I Google that, what else comes up? Action strategy games. Because if I can find a game. Okay, so yes, XCOM. Yes, it's like XCOM.
Okay.
Yeah, XCOM, Crusader Kings. Oh, it's like the earlier civilizations, I guess, not the newer stuff.
Oh, okay.
StarCraft, like that.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Yeah. And,
yeah. Let's.
Yeah, and you can do base building, mob recruiting. You remember what?
I remember just saying something about this, but what were you saying? Like base building, mob recruiting, what was?
And then it says you can use redstone to take the enemy team down.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. I wasn't saying wow to that. I was saying wow. The video is playing above what I'm reading, and the guy the person was building a massive base. Redstone Minecraft. I want to say it's the explosive shit.
Well, redstone I would use for like, powering rails and stuff. But that's
yeah. Uses. I'm pretty sure that's how you make the. Yeah, so it's the power stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Create lights, open doors, build devices that lift stones, raise bridges. So I'm not sure what that. I think this is more on the person who wrote the article. It's the way they summarized it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you would. But yeah. So I'm looking at the video, and yeah, it's a base builder, essentially, and you control your character. So you tell your character to build stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
it's got that Minecraft dungeon view, and you point and click and like, hey, go build a wall here, go build this here, and but it's not like traditional RTSs where it takes a second to build. You have the materials and it just appears.
Oh my
They don't
gosh.
they don't sit there building it like they would in a traditional RTS, because I think you're the only thing in this. Like, you can have a mob which helps protect
Yeah.
and like attack, but it seems like within the base itself, you're like the only thing that can build like your character. So it looks, wow, okay. It looks interesting.
Well, it's coming on all systems apparently.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be out on everything. Yeah, April 18th.
I don't know.
So
I still haven't got dungeons yet. So
yeah. I beat the original. I beat the, I guess, the original maps that came. I don't know if they ever added more.
well, I'm sure they have.
But whatever it came with, yeah, I beat. What else? They said, oh, yeah, Redfall is coming May 2nd. They had an extension gameplay trailer for that. Extended gameplay trailer.
I'm surprised Starfield wasn't there.
Yeah, I was too. They had a Forza Motorsport gameplay and details revealed. It looks really good. So that's something.
It's Forza. What else is it gonna be? They've been making it like every other year, so for like last 8 years. So well, I don't know. They just lost 10,000 employees in Microsoft, so I don't know how many people were lost from Turn 10.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's rumors that they might get delayed, so I don't know.
Who are the knows? Yeah, they said 20 locations. This is on launch. Well, then 500 cars.
Yeah,
including over 100 cars that are new to the game.
Wow. So does that mean the other games only had like 400 cars?
I don't think so.
Or are they just not including?
Probably.
Are they just not including some of the cars from the old games in the new one?
I think it still has all the old cars.
Okay. Huh. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it too much.
So the last one had. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so last one had 700.
Whoa!
Over
What the
time,
fuck?
not at launch. Total.
Okay.
Eventually, they had 700.
Shit.
See, at launch. Oh, it was the same. 500.
500. Okay. So I guess they're just not including some cars. I guess.
Yeah. Oh no, this is a recent article. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have launched with 500. Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing as I said. They had 500 with over 100 cars that are completely new to the game.
Did they just copy and paste from the last one?
Which one was it? Was the last one 6 or 7?
I think 7 is coming out. This is 6.
Okay.
Last one was 6, I think.
Okay, so I was looking at 7. So 6 had 450 cars. Yeah.
Because Horizon. Okay, hold on. Let me
So
look.
Forza Motorsport 6 features more than 450 cars, which is more than twice the number in 5. Yeah, so this one's gonna have. So then 7's gonna have 500 cars.
Oh no, 7 came out in 2017.
Oh,
so this one is gonna be 8. Man, it's been more than 5 years since 7 came out.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So they had 4 come out in 2011, 5 in 2013, 6 in 2015, and then 7 in 2017. So it should have been out in 2019. Forza 8. Last one I played was 2, I think. So Forza 7 had...
Well, they had 700 cars available at launch.
Wow.
For 7.
$460 on 6.
Yeah, I just saw 7 at 700.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
One thing Forza had was actually like variety.
Yeah, they
Like
had
there were, I mean, I still think Gran Turismo looked better, but
yeah.
Forza did definitely have a different variety of cars.
Mm-hmm.
Sheer number of cars, Gran Turismo had a lot of, but a lot of them were just same, just different models.
Yeah.
Minor differences.
Same, but different.
Yep.
Let's see, what else did they have? Oh, you can try all previous Elder Scrolls Online chapters for free. And then Tango Gameworks Hi-Fi Rush came out the day of this direct. So when was that? The 25th.
Yeah. That was the people who made Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah. Evil Within and Ghostwire. So, but yeah, I believe that is all the news we have.
I found something that said Phil Spencer acknowledges Xbox didn't release enough games last year.
Oh.
Well, quote, there has to be more.
Yes.
Well, no shit.
Phil Spencer.
Says,
well, at least he realizes it, I guess. Yeah, that's something.
We need to have a steady release of great games. Why does it like... Why do the whole pictures look like he's fucking constipated or something? This picture is not very flattering for him. Like, what? Like, the picture on the fucking the thumbnail for the video is also the same. Like, his same expression. No. It's a different picture because he's not wearing the same shirt. So,
oh.
Let me send you this article so you know what I'm talking about. This is so that's the thumbnail there.
Yeah.
And then let's scroll down, look at the thumbnail for the video for IGN.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
oh, excuse me. He's just got the same expression.
Yeah, just a different shirt, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, he's wearing a different coat and shirt and everything, but it's the same fucking expression.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's funny. But yeah, that is all the news articles we have. We'll move it on to our main topic, which is cartoons or cartoons we watched growing up. Cartoons we watch and watched. Maybe ones that aren't on the air anymore, things like that. I had something open, but I've closed it, so
there was...
Man, that's right. I had an article. That's what it was. It was cartoons turning 30. Hold on, I can pull it up. I got it saved. What are you saying?
Oh, this is a long list of cartoons that I used to watch. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
People don't get to experience the Saturday morning thing anymore.
Yeah, man. I remember. So I remember at our old house. I don't remember where we got the TV from, but it was this old TV, and I think I kept it when we moved here too for a while.
Yeah.
Man, it was super old. It was like it had. So it was a CR. It was the tube TV,
Yeah.
but it was the buttons. It was like from the 80s. It had like the square buttons, a little display thing. This really old jank remote. But I put it into my room, and I remember the antenna jack or whatever on the TV was broken, so I had to plug in a VCR and get the shows through there. Like plug the VCR to the AVs, and then plug the antenna into the VCR. And every morning, I'd wake up, and I'd like turn like because the TV was on like one wall, so I'd like if I was I'd turn towards the TV, turn on, and then just turn on the the Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh yeah, man. Because back then we couldn't have cable on multiple connections sometimes.
Yeah, the living room TV was the only one that had connection, cable, in our old house.
My parents didn't pay for cable, so we didn't have cable at our house.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I just had
I'm
the
trying to
good
remember when we
old
got it.
antenna. I'm sure these younger listeners don't know what the fuck we're talking about. So I mean,
Yeah. Um, I'm trying to remember when we got cable. I want to say it was like 2002 or three.
that was before that. Because when I moved up there, you had it.
Oh yeah, so it was probably 2000 then.
No, I moved there in '98, winter '98. So, and I remember you had it then. You had Cartoon Network at least then.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm thinking about the other because you had to add the channels individually, and I think my parents added other ones later on. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we had
remember.
it by
Yeah,
'98 though. Yeah, we had it by the time you guys had moved here. I remember that much.
yeah, because you were
Yeah, I'm getting my
watching.
years messed up. Yeah, I was watching Dragon Ball Z in third grade, which would have been before that.
Yeah, they used to have Dragon Ball Z when I lived in Houston, but they're like it'd be early morning.
Okay.
Like it was on regular TV. I think it was
Yeah.
on WB, but I'd have to get super early. Like I didn't watch that. I can't remember what else was there. I don't. I really don't remember.
Yeah, because I remember the Saturday ones here on WB, or at least they start at like 8, I think, maybe 7 in the morning.
Mm. I remember like 6 or 5 in the morning that they would start like sometimes, and
Yeah.
like I was just never up that early.
Yeah, I think the earliest I got up was maybe 8. But all the stuff I would have watched didn't come on till like 9 anyways.
Yeah,
Like it was the last 2 hours, I think from like 9 to 11 is whenever all the shows I wanted to watch would air.
yeah.
So like Yu-Gi-Oh, I think
So
Pokemon maybe.
I'm gonna start with the stuff I used to watch first. Like so, I think Looney Tunes was the very first thing I watched.
Yeah.
Uh, Tom and Jerry was a
Oh,
lot.
definitely. Yeah, I watched that
Yeah.
so much.
Flintstones, Scooby Doo.
Oh yeah, Scooby Doo. It always
Yeah,
came on at noon, so I'd always eat. I'd watch it while I was eating lunch on
yeah.
Saturdays.
And on Saturdays, I think it was just the regular one either. I think it was the one with the celebrities in it.
Yes,
or maybe they
yes.
changed, or they changed it eventually or something. I don't
I
remember.
think so. I do remember that. Yes.
Because I remember, like, after school, they would have Scooby Doo, like, from, like, 4 to 5 or something, or, like, before or after Toonami, I can't remember. I think it was after Toonami, they would have it, like, in the evening, I wanna say.
Yeah, I think so.
And then, let's see, what else did I used to watch? Gosh, Saturday morning cartoons, I used to watch a lot. So, I used to watch Spider-Man. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles. Oh
Oh
my god.
yes.
I used to watch that a lot. The Batman the Animated Series, of
Mm.
course.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. And then, oh gosh. Then there's a lot of there's a Batman the Animated Series, and then the Superman. I used to watch Superman as well. Yeah, I had no idea that they were both in the same universe or anything. Uh,
Oh yeah, I didn't either. Yeah.
X-Men. I used to watch X-Men as well.
Oh yes, I watched so much X Men. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Uh, that's
God, that was such a good one. I loved X Men. Man,
there's
I,
yeah, yeah
I watched
there's do what?
I watched like every single rerun of that. Like I
Oh
watched it
yeah.
through, I think, and then I just keep watching it. Like every time they started it over.
I don't remember anything from it.
I remember bits and pieces, but yeah, I'm kind of the
I
same boat. I don't remember too much.
I I started watching Power Rangers when that came out, like 95-ish. Uh, I was such a huge crush on the Pink Ranger, so much.
Yeah.
Uh, what else did I watch though? There's a lot of other stuff I watched before I started watching Pokemon. I started watching Pokemon after I moved here, like in like '99. I started watching
Okay.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
But before that, there was a lot of other shows I would watch. See, there was one that we used to watch all the time. Was Mighty Max.
Yes. Yes.
Mighty Max. He had like a hat with make a portal or something.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was SWAT Cats.
Oh, SWAT Cats was so good.
Yeah. I heard they're trying to bring it back, but I don't
Yeah, SWAT
know.
Cats, the Radical Squadron.
Yeah.
Yes. I love SWAT Cats.
That
Johnny
that had like
Quest. Oh man, I love me some
oh
Johnny
yeah.
Quest.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't watch the original Johnny Quest. I watched The Real Adventures, which was the
Yeah.
one they released in the '90s with the
Yep.
shitty ass CG stuff at the very end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the
Like
one I watched. Yeah, because the original
where
came back at like 64 or something.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's a '60s version. I think there's like an '80s version. I
Yeah, they
think
have
as
60s,
well.
yeah, 60s, mid 80s, and then yeah, the 90s one is the one I think we saw.
Yeah. I saw clips from that. The CG is so fucking
Yeah,
bad.
it's oh my god.
Oh, Transformers, man! I used to watch Transformers all
Oh
the time.
yeah. Transformers is another good one.
I remember watching. Oh, so we went to when I went to my cousin's house. He had the movie on VHS, and he would let me watch that. And my favorite character was Hot Rod. Man, I was so
Yeah, Hot Rod is
disappointed when
dope.
I was so disappointed they never included him in the live actions until like the fucking
Yeah.
last one. The last one was
Yeah, no.
fucking made him a citron. I was like, what
Yeah.
the?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell's that? That's not Hot Rod. Get out of here.
Yeah. I can't remember what he eventually became. They changed him again, but I was like, man, that's a disgrace. And then Jazz, I hated what they did to Jazz. I loved Jazz
Yeah.
because It was one of the only ones I had was Jazz, and he was a Porsche 911.
Yeah.
Freaking made him into a Pontiac Solstice.
Yeah, I know.
It was so bad, but I don't know. By the time they actually had enough money for other licenses, he was already gone, so they didn't bring him in there. What others? Oh, I used to watch GI Joe sometimes.
G.I. Joe was a good one. I would watch Godzilla.
Oh yeah, the shitty animated one. Yeah,
Yeah, because at the time, my parents they have a business, and at the time, we didn't have. Eventually, we got one like a little back room area where I could like kind of hang out while I was there
yeah,
because they couldn't leave me home alone, obviously. But before
yeah,
that, before they had that, there's like this. They had these two friends that owned this motel, and all the motels have all the channels and stuff. So they would like when they would come shopping, and I'm there. Because sometimes,
yeah,
one of my parents would stay home and I wouldn't be at the store, but like the days that both of them go in and I'm there, they'd be seeing me like, I'm bored or something. They would take me with them. Like I'd go with their friends and just hang out at their motel. Like they just hang out in their apartment that they had at their motel and watch. And like I think what it was always a certain day they would do it. I think it was obviously one of the weekends. And like there's always like a Godzilla marathon going on, and I would just watch it there.
yeah.
But yeah, it was a shitty animated. It was a shitty animated one.
Well, no, it wasn't. I don't think it was animated shitty. It was the one that everyone considers as a shitty Godzilla.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Oh, okay. I
based
see
off
what you're saying. Yeah,
it was based off the 1998 American movie,
yeah,
which I mean that was the first time I ever saw Godzilla. So, I mean, chastise you all you want. That's the way it just happened. Like I didn't know
yeah.
about Godzilla before that. Uh, and I think that was also the last time my dad took me to the movies.
Godzilla.
The last, yeah, this is the last time he went to the movies with me.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons why I like that movie a lot too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh,
What the hell is? Oh, sorry.
uh, oh, Biker Mice from Mars was another cartoon I used to watch.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that one.
There's that Bucky O'Hare. It was about
Oh yeah, I
uh
remember this biker one.
Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah,
Yeah,
they had a
I
video
had a
game on the
huge crush
PS.
on Carbine.
Carbine.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
remember now. Yes, even though she's a mouse, happens.
Digital. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Who? I liked. Who was it? It was the one from Tailspin.
Oh yeah,
I liked the character in that one. I want to say I can't
I think I
remember
know what
who it
you're talking
was.
about.
Yeah, I don't know if it was actually the actual like character I was attracted to. I think I was attracted to the voice really good. Like,
Yeah, I think that was a similar thing to me. Yeah, or
yeah,
for me, I mean.
I don't know. This is
I don't
so
know.
weird.
I was young. I have no idea. Yeah,
We're
I don't remember.
there's way worse stuff now that I know about
Yeah,
now. So I mean, like
yeah,
liking animated characters like that is nothing now.
yeah.
I know it's a little weird, but I feel like
I think a
almost
lot more
everybody
people
went
have
through
done
this.
it than they like. Yeah, than they like to admit. So
Yeah. So anybody who said they didn't have a crush on any of the digital
yeah,
or animated people, like you're full of shit.
you're fucking lying. Get out of here.
Yeah. Uh, because I knew. Oh man, I knew. I had a biggest crush on Ariel too from Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah,
I mean, who wouldn't? I
yeah,
mean,
exactly. It's a mermaid.
yeah. Uh, Oh, I had a crush on Misty.
Yes, I'm here. Yep.
I think I had a thing for redheads.
Oh, then the
uh,
freaking the ones in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my gosh, it's like what
oh
was her
yeah,
name? Mai, I think.
yeah.
Mai was her
My
name. Yeah,
Valentine. My Valentine.
they knew
Uh
exactly what they were doing with her character. Like, come on.
oh yeah. Well, the Japanese are the ones who did
Yeah,
all the animated adult stuff.
yeah,
So, because they were just draw like they were just observe real life and just make that, and they were
yeah. Pretty
exaggerate like
much.
artists exaggerate everything.
Yeah,
So there's and every like look at stuff in real life and just exaggerate it even more and made it everything like more attractive.
yeah, exactly.
So it was my and then Dark Magician Girl. I know a lot of people. I
Oh
knew a
yeah,
lot of people.
oh yeah. Dark Magician Girl is a big one.
Yeah, I have a figure of that one of her. I don't know where it is. I know I have one.
Yeah,
There's very few figures I have. Uh, I mean, it's nothing anything bad or anything. It's just I just have a figure of her.
yeah,
I have that one. I have a couple of them from Sword Art. I have Naruto and Sasuke, and
yeah. I started getting some figures too.
I have what else do I have? I have Azusa from K-On! And I wanted to complete the whole set, but I didn't have the money at the time. I only
Okay.
pre-ordered the first one because it was gonna be a 5th anniversary set or 10th anniversary, 5th anniversary,
Yeah,
and I got the first one. I never got the rest of them, which
gotcha.
I would have to pay a fucking arm and a leg now for those.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I got One Punch Man. I got Saitama in his superhero costume,
Yeah,
and then Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen,
yeah,
and I got Super Saiyan One Goku. I got Cell Saga Trunks. It's after they go to the hyperbolic time chamber and his hair's long and he's got it tied back in a ponytail.
oh yeah,
But it's a Super Saiyan version. That was probably my favorite like hairstyle in the entire series when his hair was like that.
yeah.
And then I got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from Cell Saga. Yeah, I want a couple more
Yeah.
from Dragon Ball Z. I still want to get
There
SS Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Majin Vegeta.
yeah. I have a lot of ones I wanna get. I just didn't I don't have a lot of room, so I just
Yeah,
was trying to hold off until got a new place or something.
yeah, that makes sense.
In the meantime, I might try to get rid of a lot of shit I have, like those fucking collector's editions of certain games are just fucking huge.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been doing that too. I've been getting rid of like extra books that I don't or that I'm never gonna read or I
Mm,
just bought for no reason.
yeah.
A bunch of old clothes and all that, just random junk.
Uh, Going back to cartoons though,
Yes,
I had I watched I used to watch a lot of stuff on Nickelodeon. The of course, who doesn't watch SpongeBob?
I know, right? Dang.
SpongeBob is SpongeBob is classic.
Yes,
Uh,
God,
I don't.
I love that show so much. I know a lot of people don't like it, especially when they get when they get older. But man, I still love
They
that show.
they say they don't like it, but they like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they
It
secretly
was
like
fucking
it.
the last. It was like the last good show on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything since.
no,
But Nickelodeon had a lot of shit I used to watch. Like that, Fairly Odd Parents,
yeah. Hey
uh,
Arnold.
Hey Arnold, Rugrats,
Yeah.
uh, Doug,
Oh, Doug was awesome. I love Doug.
Wild Thornberries.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom was my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah. I think that was one of my favorites.
That was it was so good. I just I wish it would.
I love that other version of him. I think was it him? Like it was this bigger dude. Was it him in the future or
Yeah,
something? Yeah, I like
I
that
think
character a
so.
lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that was a lot.
Our Real Monsters? Was that on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, that was on
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
that was the other one I liked.
That one always creeped me out a little bit.
Yeah, there was some stuff in there where yeah.
It didn't creep me out as much as Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yeah, Red
Ren,
Stimpy.
Ren,
Oof.
yeah, that
Yeah, that
was
one was
rough.
yeah. I don't think I watched that one too much.
No, uh,
Rocco's Modern Life. I watched that one a
yes,
lot.
yeah. I wanted to say, I feel like I'm missing a couple from like the old channels.
Cat Dog.
Oh, Nickelodeon. Oh yeah, that was another.
Oh, and Rocket Power. Oh my god, I watched so much Rocket Power. I freaking
Yeah,
love that show. I think I
Rocket
liked it
Power.
so much. Like we actually tried some of the stuff that they did on the show. Like me and my friends.
Oh, that's funny. I wasn't into Rocket Power. I don't think as much.
Oh, Invader Zim.
Oh yeah, freaking
Invader Zim was
Gurr
really
was the
good.
best.
Yeah.
Gurr was the best. There's a few things I didn't like about that show too. Like there's always like they always like gross me out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, where was that other one? Oh, Jimmy Neutron. That was
oh
another one.
yeah,
Like that one.
yeah.
Oh, then Avatar, of course.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Still the best Nickelodeon show ever made.
Yeah.
Followed by SpongeBob, I want to say,
Yeah.
and then Danny Phantom and Fairly Odd Parents for me.
Yeah. I love Fairy Odd Parents too.
Yeah,
Dinkleberg.
Dinkleberg. Dinkleberg. Uh, oh, I used to watch Voltron, like the old
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was so excited when they had a new one on Netflix.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's
Voltron,
see.
Defender of the Universe.
Oh, freaking gosh, what was it called? They had a Ghostbusters animated series too. I used to watch that a lot. But then they also did what show was it? Oh, Action Man. Fucking oh my gosh. I don't know if you ever watched Action Man.
That sounds familiar. Let me look it up. Oh yeah.
So they had an animated one.
Yes.
They had an animated one, and then they had a 3D animated one.
Yes.
And the 3D animated one had like the best song. Some of the best
Yeah.
songs were on the Saturday morning cartoon. Like, okay, so
Yeah.
I know SWAT Cats was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then Action Man was another one of my favorites. Oh, fucking DuckTales.
Oh yeah, DuckTales. Oh my god.
DuckTales had the best song too.
Mm-hmm.
Life is like a hurricane. Yep. I used to watch that a lot.
Action Man.
Action Man. And then I think around that time is when I started watching Pokemon, and then I started
Oh,
watching
okay.
Dragon Ball. I think
Yeah.
my sister watching Sailor Moon.
Okay. Yeah.
I used to watch with her sometimes because we had to share a TV. So I mean, we can't.
Yeah.
She would watch her shows, I'd watch mine. I liked Sailor Mercury was my favorite. I don't know. It was I think it was Sailor Mercury. I don't remember. It's been a long time.
She had the short hair.
Yeah, the blue
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Sailor Mercury.
And then Jupiter too, I think.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think
liked
Jupiter was my
Jupiter.
favorite, if I remember correctly.
Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, and then Digimon. Fucking can't believe I forgot about
Yes,
Digimon.
Digimon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I want to say, yeah, Digimon was one of the ones I watched a lot. I mean, I watched Pokemon a lot too.
I feel like I
Wow.
liked Digimon more.
Yeah, same here.
I think I I think that was the first like time it was like an isekai.
Yeah, yeah,
Who would want to go into digital world?
yeah.
The very first isekai.
Digimon, digital monsters.
Yeah, that was the American opening.
Yeah,
So that and Dragon Ball had like their own opening, and then so did Yu-Gi-Oh. Uh, all of those were made for the American
yeah,
TV.
yeah. Because they didn't think
So
that the like Japanese versions would play well over here.
yeah.
So yeah, a
Well,
lot
it
of
was very, very. I don't know. It was very, very old style.
yeah. I think they were correct
Especially,
in their assumption. I think they made the right
yeah,
move.
yeah,
Now, like I think
definitely,
now a lot of the people who grew up on that have gone back and like seen some of the original stuff.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know if it's nostalgia or what it is, but I like the stuff that I watched growing up better, even though I know like it's the original and stuff like that. I can't really get
It's,
into it.
it sounds
Like the this.
so
Go ahead.
bad. This
Yeah,
sounds so bad. Like I
yeah,
like
I
it. Does not
can't.
this sound that
Yeah,
good to the like. It doesn't sound that appealing.
yeah. Like I remember a long time ago, back when we were, I think it was still the midst of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
People would always look up new Super Saiyan forms, especially after Goku turned Super Saiyan. They look up the next thing, and one of my friends found a GT clip because it obviously had
yeah,
aired in Japan yet, it just hadn't aired here yet.
yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, this is like Super Saiyan 4 or something like that," because it had like subtitles. It was Japanese, but it had subtitles. And yeah, Goku was like scream. Like I think Goku finally went to Goku and like I think it was just one clip. It was him powering up. I think he was doing a Kamehameha or something. And I
Yeah.
was like, and we were both like, "What the hell was that?" Like that's Goku. He just, we were so confused. I mean, we were young, we didn't know anything, but
Yeah.
so yeah, I think they made the right call of making like the music changes and stuff like that.
Oh, uh, I just I just remember this one. Fucking Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I remember watching that one so much.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite openings too. And the
Yeah.
fact that it like his car transformed and stuff was
Yes.
fantastic. Yeah. Uh what else was it? Oh, they also had the live action stuff was like Goosebumps and Beetleborgs. You remember
Yeah, yeah, I
Beetleborgs?
remember Beetleborgs. Oh my gosh, yes. I
Big
used to
bad
have one
thing.
of their the freaking what do they call it? The
Oh, the Beetle cycle or something?
no, not the I think so. Maybe it was the Beetle cycle. Did
I
they
was
have
saying that.
these little? It was like a handheld thing.
Oh, the thing they used to like transform or something?
Yeah, yeah. I had that thing.
I remember I thought you had one of the motorcycles too. Oh
I think I
no.
had the
Oh,
motorcycles as well. One
no,
of
you
them.
had the green. I think you had the Green Ranger's motorcycle, if I remember properly.
Let me see. Hold on. If I see it, I will know. Yep. Yeah, it was the Green Ranger's motorcycle.
But I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
had.
had the Blue Beetles, the Blue Beetleborgs motorcycle as well at one point. I don't remember.
I think I did. Yes, this looks very familiar.
Oh, then sometimes I would watch. Not that often, but sometimes we would watch PBS and watch Magic School Bus,
Yes.
Arthur.
Oh yeah, Arthur
Uh,
was good.
yeah, Arthur. Oh, your sister would watch Arthur and Barney all the time. I think.
Oh yeah. Motherfucking Barney. We had a tape that she watched so much that
Yeah.
it got ruined.
Yeah.
It was like some live show or something.
There was also I used to watch like Reading Rainbow and Wishbone. I don't know if you remember Wishbone.
Oh, I remember Wishbone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember I think it was the Operation game. And this was before I knew that wishbone was an actual bone in the human body.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a wishbone's a dog. That's not a bone. What is this?
Oh man.
Man, so many things.
Yeah, we used to watch so many. Samurai Jack.
Oh, Samurai Jack was. I never.
Oh,
I finished it. I never watched it.
I didn't either. We didn't even include all the Cartoon Network stuff.
Yeah.
Cartoons. Powerpuff Girls.
Mojo Jojo.
Yeah. That was my favorite character.
Yeah, I loved him.
And then fucking Dexter's Laboratory. You used to love Ed and Eddie.
Yes, Ed and Eddie was my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
The Kids Next Door.
Oh, I love that one too. I watched that one so much.
There's that, and then there was also Recess.
Recess was a good one.
Oh man,
I remember we had an argument. I think it was like in middle school, maybe, or early high school, of which one was the best. Man, that argument got heated. It was between like Recess and Kid Next Door and something else. Oh man.
Oh fucking Animaniacs! How can I forget about Animaniacs?
Yes, Animaniacs is great.
Oh, Darkwing Duck.
Oh, I completely forgot about Darkwing Duck.
Yes. Oh, fucking Jackie Chan Adventures. Oh my god.
Yes.
I used to watch that all the time. That was one of my favorite episodes or shows.
The original Teen Titans. Oh, I watched that one a lot.
I think that was after I stopped watching. Oh, Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh yeah, yes.
Did
you ever watch Shaolin Showdown?
Shaolin Showdown? No, I don't think I did.
I think it was only I think I only caught it for like a year. It aired for like 3, I think, but I only caught it for like a little bit. That was pretty good.
Oh, freaking! I remember when Gundam Wing came on.
Yes.
Konami.
It's funny, like a lot of these shows, like Gundam Wing, even Dragon Ball Z, some of the other cartoons. Like I didn't like actually watch them fully and finish them until like much later.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do you remember Megas XLR?
Megas XLR sounds.
Yes.
I think I do remember that.
It's supposed to be like kind of like a mech anime. I think it was a parody actually.
Yeah.
And he has a car that transforms into a robot essentially, or a mech.
I do remember that. I think I do remember that. Oh, there's also a NASCAR anime or animation.
Oh yeah. Series.
Like where it was kind of like reminded me of like Speed Racer. Fucking.
Oh yeah, Speed Racer. Do I remember? Yeah, because we had Speed Racer here, but I think it stopped airing at one point, and then I went to visit India, and they still had it over there.
Yeah,
and I was in India, I think that time for like a month, and like we were pretty young, so we didn't go out and do much. And like I remember, I sat there and watched like all of Speed Racer that month I was there.
Man, I used to watch Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers in India.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it was in Hindi too. It was funny. I couldn't understand a fucking word they were saying.
That's hilarious.
But I would watch that. Yeah.
Were you talking about NASCAR racers?
Yes, that's the one. NASCAR
Yes.
racers.
I still remember the song.
Yes.
Let's go,
Uh,
NASCAR racers.
Extreme. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm talking
that's
about the
I remember that.
extreme.
Yeah. Uh I feel like there's a couple others. Oh, what were they? We had so many. Oh, there's Reboot. It was a 3D animated show.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember Reboot.
Um Gosh, I'm gonna have to start looking these stuff up now. Like I completely like all of that
Yeah,
was just off the top of my head. Like I just
there's so much stuff that I don't remember.
there was there was one show that you used to watch all the time. You haven't mentioned yet. I'm surprised you haven't mentioned it. Zoids.
Oh my god, yes. I love that show. I'm still trying to figure out where I could watch it because I was like, I never seen this show all the way through.
Yeah. You might. I don't know. Let's see.
I love that show, man. I had a freaking Liger and everything.
Uh,
And I remember as a kid, so my parents bought me one of the Ligers, right? And
yeah.
I really liked the big, super heavy green one that like had all the fucking missiles and shit. And we went to Walmart to buy it, and we got there, and they didn't have it. They had a green one, but it was. I found this out much later. It was an error on the manufacturer's part. So there's that blue one he had that was super fast.
Yeah.
Well, what they did is they're supposed to make they're supposed to make a set of each version of that Liger, the Liger or whatever. And when they were producing it, they messed up. So the green one had all the missiles and stuff.
Yeah.
So they made the original blue one that was super fast.
Yeah.
But they messed up, and instead of making the regular green one with all the missiles and guns and stuff, they just made the blue one but painted it green. And they're just like, oh, it's a secret freaking Liger thing. And I was like, this doesn't look right. But I was a kid. I was like, whatever. And I got it. And then much later, I found out it was like this freaking manufacturing error that they just tried to play off.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh man. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't mention that one. God.
Road Rovers.
Oh, yeah.
I used to watch that all the time as well. This is one of my favorite shows.
And now I really want to fucking watch some Zoids.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what else? There was another one that was Street Sharks.
Oh, yes. I remember Street Sharks.
Gosh, what was it? Oh, Gargoyles. Gargoyles was really good.
Yeah, I remember Gargoyles.
They actually put it on YouTube not that long ago. I think I mentioned it. I might have mentioned it on the one podcast one time.
I think so, yeah. I remember, I remember you mentioning it.
Let's see. Oh, Thundercats.
Yes. Freaking Thundercats.
Beetlejuice. Oh my gosh. The Tick.
Oh, I forgot about the Tick.
Oh, freaking Muppet Babies. Oh my god, man, there's so many I didn't remember. Heathcliff?
Oh, I completely forgot about Heathcliff. Oh, what about the Jetsons?
The Jetsons, yeah. I used to watch that. Oh, Garfield. I used to watch Garfield.
Oh yeah, I used to watch a shit out of Garfield.
Yeah. Uh Gosh, what else?
I watched a lot of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched a lot of that.
Mm. Man, I'm trying to remember what else I watched. Oh my god.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh yeah. Can't believe
That
I
is
forgot
a
about
show
Johnny
you
Bravo.
cannot make today. Ooh,
Yeah.
I get sent, like, my friends send me clips and stuff, like, just
Yeah.
from Instagram Reels or whatever. And
Yeah.
I've seen some there's some Johnny Bravo clips in there. It's like, yep, you can't put that on TV anymore. Especially on a kids network.
There's lots of clips like that. Not just Johnny Bravo,
Yeah.
but there's just like there's this one Mickey Mouse one I remember seeing. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's some of those cartoons.
Fucking Captain Planet.
Oh yes. Oh, another one. And this one actually kind of creeped me out at times. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah.
I think the tablet one. That one scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
So someone made that into a video game. Markiplier played it.
Yeah. Yeah, that episode scared the hell out of me. Like,
Yeah.
it actually scared me as a kid. I was freaking freaked out. I kept watching it though for whatever reason.
Oh, what scared me when I was little? There was a live action show that had it was on PBS. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider had like a Halloween episode or something.
And
it had this like purple thing became like a monster or something. That thing scared the shit out of me when I was little. I was really scared of a lot of things because like when I was young, like I watched a lot of horror stuff with my parents.
Yeah.
And I guess I was just kind of immune to that stuff. But then that monster or whatever, like I don't know what he did. Like I need to rewatch it to see what it was about. But it was like a purple monster. Like I remember, like he wore like a trench coat or something towards the end, and that thing scared the shit out of me. That and Jurassic Park scared the shit out of me. So like I don't know. Jurassic Park was really weird. Like I think it was when I was how old was I? 12? I think when I was 11 or 12 was when I started to get like scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Our cousin showed it to me.
I remember watching Jurassic Park as a kid. Yeah, it also freaked me out.
Like I was hiding behind the couch because, like, I mean, these dinosaurs look fucking real, man.
Yeah. We watched it in theaters like a year or two ago. It still is like, oh shit, it still held up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, back then.
It's and then my cousin was laughing like, isn't that funny? Where the guy got eaten on the toilet or something. It's like this is like not scary.
Yeah.
The dude got eaten.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's funny to me now, not when I was little. I don't know if you realize that might have traumatized me for a little bit. I'm sure he wouldn't have known, but oh gosh. I'm sure I'm missing some. There's definitely
there's definitely things. Oh, what was the freaking cat? Sylvester and Tweety.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was always I think that was also part of just Looney Tunes. So
I think so. I think they had like a standalone thing for a while, but then yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tunes.
No, they originally started as Looney Tunes. I think they had a spin-off with just Sylvester and Tweety.
Okay. I guess that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Looney Tunes just had all the characters, just
Yeah,
everybody from
freaking.
just pretty much anybody that was in Space Jam or just any
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. They each had their own thing. Speedy Gonzalez and like
Yeah.
Sylvester Tweety,
Tasmanian
Roadrunner, and Wiley
Devil.
Coyote. Yeah,
I loved
Tasmanian
Roadrunner.
Devil. Tasmanian Devil had his own show. I want to say
Yeah, I
as
think
well.
so.
I think they all had their own spin-offs because Roadrunner. I remember it was like a Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner show.
Yeah. Yeah, it was called the Bugs Bunny Show, I think.
I could have sworn there was another one that had Roadrunner in the name too. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it's just called the Roadrunner Show.
Okay.
3 seasons.
Okay. What else? Oh, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes.
Oh man. Smurfs. I never watched the Smurfs.
I didn't either. I never really got into that.
I never really got into He-Man.
Yeah, I never watched
I know
He-Man really either.
I know there's something else at least. Okay, Inspector Gadget. There's something similar to Inspector Gadget, I want to say. It was around the time it was watching Inspector Gadget, I want to say. Oh, Land of the Lost.
Oh
That wasn't a
yeah.
that wasn't a cartoon, but that's I used to watch that.
I watched Phineas and Ferb quite a bit.
Oh, that was after my time,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Oh, Mucha Lucha. I forgot about that show. You said it was like Inspector Gadget?
It was well, it wasn't like, but it was like around the time.
Okay. Oh, I have to this is a scrolling thing. I am stupid. I was like scrolling down. I have to scroll sideways.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there was another superhero show I felt like I watched.
I watched a lot of Justice League.
I never got into Justice League.
Static Shock. I watched a bunch of that.
Oh yeah, Static Shock. I did watch that.
That was a good one.
Gosh, it was around the time Spectre Gadget was out. Oh my gosh, The Adventures of Tintin.
Yes.
I used to watch that a fuck ton.
Yes. I remember when the animated
Oh
movie came out. Oh man.
yeah. Um. Oh gosh, what was it? Rocky and Bullwinkle
Yep.
and Underdog. Man.
I think of what else there was. Well, that's Digimon. We already said that.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. I'm sure I'm missing some.
Yeah. Oh, Osmosis Jones. I watched that a lot when it was airing.
I watched the movie. I don't know if I ever watched the show.
Um.
Let's see.
Oh, did you ever watch Code Lyoko? Lyoko?
I did see some episodes. I don't think I watched it. I don't think I watched it
Yeah, I think I
multiple
tried to
episodes or
watch it, but
anything.
like I don't know, the animation was weird to me at the time.
Yeah. Oh, there's something I kind of got into around the time Avatar was out. Gosh, what was it? Oh yeah,
The
Ben
ramen?
10 was out. I never watched Ben 10.
Yeah, I didn't really watch that either. I watched episodes here and there, but I never like sat down and really watched it.
Yeah. Uh,
You said there's another show around Avatar?
around the time Avatar came out, yeah. There was like a Nickelodeon network, like a animated network where they had their own original stuff on there.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have. So I had it when I was when I had my own cable at the when I went to college.
Yeah.
Gosh, what was it called?
Oh, Batman Beyond I watched a lot.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah, that was good.
Let's see. Uh
Not
let's see.
Nintendo. Why did I type in Nintendo? Nickelodeon. Actually stupid.
Oh, Dennis the Menace. I used to watch Dennis the Menace.
Yes.
Droopy. Where in the world? Where on Earth is Carmen San Diego?
Yes.
I used to watch that too. There's Reboot. Okay, I'm finally getting into the stuff I used to watch. Oh, The Mask
Oh, I forgot about the mask.
and
Yes.
Freakazoid and Earthworm Jim.
Yep.
Oh my God, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I forgot they had an animated series. Uh. Oh my gosh, the Men in Black series.
Yeah. Oh, Action League Now. I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. It was on Nickelodeon, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't that like stop animation or what is it called?
Stop
Stop
motion.
motion?
Well,
Yeah.
that was actually part of it was part of all that, I want to say.
Yeah, I think so. Pinky and the Brain.
Oh my gosh, Woody Woodpecker.
Oh my.
Forgot about that. Oh, I think I watched this. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century. I think I watched this. It was
Sherlock
very,
Holmes.
very short time. Huh? It was only, I think, up for a year or so.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Beast Wars. Oh, man. I don't recognize some of these shows. Oh, Popeye.
Yes, I love me some Popeye.
Man, I don't recognize that, like a lot of these. Ah.
What happened?
Oh, I just sneezed.
Oh. Man. Look at all them chickens.
Thunderbirds.
Oh, yeah, I remember Thunderbirds.
Gosh.
I remember.
Mm,
You still looking for the other one?
yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Interesting.
Chippendale Rescue Ranger Inspector Gadget. Beetlejuice, Voltron. Medic School Bus. Gosh, man. It's gonna bug the shit out of me. If I think of it, probably, I'll probably
Yeah.
talk about it
Bring it
next
up.
time. Yeah.
Taco about it. But is that all we got?
I think so. Which one was
Yeah.
your absolute favorite then when you were growing up?
Oh, man, my absolute favorite. Trying to think of the one that got me most excited.
Oh, there was one. There was an anime that showed up on Fox Kids. And they never finished because I think they figured out that it was pretty adult for a little
Yeah.
bit. Fucking Escaflowne.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because I was waiting
Yeah.
for it to finish. I never finished it until I actually bought the DVDs.
Yeah. And my
Uh,
all-time favorite.
oh my gosh, dinosaurs! I used to watch that. That was like a live action show with dinosaurs in it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never watched Back to the Future animated show. There's Mighty Max.
I think I'm gonna
I
go
think,
with Ed, Ed, Eddie.
and then yeah,
Yeah,
I
I watched that one quite a bit.
I believe that. Oh, the Muppet Show. Oh my god, I used to watch the Muppet Show all the time. Eek the
What about you?
cat.
What's yours?
Uh, my absolute favorite. Are we? Man, I don't know if I want to count the animes.
I think you can because they still aired on like Cartoon Network or Fox Kid or whatever WB.
Yeah, but I that was like a lot of that was when I was older. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true.
what I watched a lot when I was younger, I would always watch no matter what. Probably was Ninja Turtles
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
or gosh, was it that Batman? Any of the superhero stuff, really. But
Yeah.
I want to say Ninja Turtles. I literally cried when I missed Ninja Turtles one time.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say Ninja Turtles is the one. Yeah.
I feel like I think I fell asleep on the bus or something, and then uh, yeah, and I think the bus driver was kind enough to drive me home
Oh, yeah.
because I think he or she was like driving it into the the bus, like headed to the bus depot.
Yeah, where they all park them all.
Yeah. And then I think they were kind enough to bring me back home. And I remember I was crying and she thought I was like I think my mom was thought I was crying because I got left on a bus. I was crying because I missed fucking Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, that is a valid reason, though. I'd probably cry today if I missed an episode of Ninja Turtles. Honestly.
Oh my god.
Like, oh man.
Yeah.
I have to go to stupid work. I get to watch my show.
Well, nowadays, fuck it, you just
you can
watch
just
it,
go
whatever
back and stream it. Don't have to worry about that now. You don't have to, like, I was thinking about this the other day. I never saw Gohan defeat Cell until I was like in my 20s. When I looked up a website with all the Dragon Ball Z episodes, and the first thing I did was watch that episode whenever he kills Cell. Because every time that stupid episode aired, I had to go get these allergy shots when I was a kid. Yeah. It would be on that. It was always on a fucking Thursday. And that's when that episode would air. And I'd always miss it. And like, I think one time, so the where I went to go get my shot, right? Because you go get the shot, you have to wait there for like, first of all, the place was like 20 or 30 minutes from our house, right? Yeah. So parents took me up from school, drive me all the way down there. And then by the time we get there, it's like almost time for Dragon Ball Z to air. Yeah. And so I get the shot, and then like, you have to sit around for like 20, 30 minutes, make sure there's no reaction or anything. And then you can leave. Well, there's a TV in the lobby, and one day it was already on Cartoon Network. So I was like, oh, sweet. It was that episode. So I sat there and I was watching it, and then some kid just came up and changed the channel. And I was like, bro, I was watching that shit. So I was just like, all right, whatever. And I just walked away.
Yeah.
Like, fucking shit. Funny. I was like, whatever. And then, so I finally got to see it in my 20s. I'm pretty sure I saw it at my apartment that I had during college, like on my laptop. I finally got to watch it.
Wow. Oh, I'll watch Real Adventures Johnny Quest all the time too. I think that was one of my favorites.
That's a good one.
I had a crush on the Race's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Again with the red hair. I must have had a thing for red hair, man.
Yeah, probably. But I think that's all we got for you guys today, or this week. Okay. We got anything else? Is that it?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. Taking a trip down memory lane. It was a fun episode.
I just found something. The freaking Three Stooges had an animated show.
Oh yeah, it did. Nice.
But yeah.
You can find us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. If you listen to us on any of those platforms, pretty much anywhere there's a podcast, you'd find us. If you listen to us on any of those platforms, if there's some sort of review or ranking system, please be sure to review, rate us, whatever. Helps us get discovered easier. You can also follow us on YouTube at nerd.get. You spell that out, it'll show up now. We got it fixed. And then you can also find us, as well as me, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and NerdGet1. And then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on YouTube Gaming and Instagram.
But that's all we got for you guys this week. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.